dropping, dog. That off work pie. I need that off work pie, cuz. I need that off work pie when it's dropping, cuz.
Sorry, not sorry.
Look at this nut.
Stop singing
Don't
that
mind
bullshit.
me. I'm living my dream.
All right, Peaches, cut it out. You know you're supposed to be somewhere protecting Franklin.
Hey, this is episode 56.
Ooh, you ain't even recording, dog.
Huh?
Drew, something wrong with Drew's Wi-Fi, dog. It's terrible. He's on that Walmart Wi-Fi right now.
Drew's done.
Right.
He's a nut.
Says it.
He's a nut.
Late, boy.
It's normally on the other side. You must have got an update.
Hey.
You got to update your Wi-Fi, boy.
Hey, Jarvis.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Hey, this the Brady James episode, dog. 56.
No, this is the Future Hendrix episode. 56 shows.
You've been waiting for that. Okay.
I've been waiting weeks for this. I've been waiting. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jarvis. You're right. I can't even lie.
Brando said that about 10 episodes ago, dog. On 56, I'm gonna dig.
Yes, sir. 56 shows. Yes, sir. 56 shows. Crazy. Me and Brando crazy. We did 56
for
shows.
us.
Crazy.
Not for you, nigga. That's for us.
Brando,
you
like
want about 35.
35, 30. I'm magic. Brando magic. You know? But anyway, yeah, shout out to Future Hendrix. Thanks for giving us another classic with 56 nights. 56 episodes. Clap for us.
Brandon, you love Future, don't you, dog?
I do love Future Hendrix. Yes, one of my favorite artists of all time, easily.
Love Denzel.
Huh?
So if you could meet one artist like all time, don't matter which genre, which artist would you meet?
You said meet?
Yeah, like in person. Get to meet them. Rub elbows with them.
To be quite honest, I don't have the desire to meet anyone. To be honest with you, I don't need to meet them.
Hey, me and Brandon already told y'all. In our world, I'm the only superstar in my world.
I'm just asking y'all if I had the opportunity. No, I'm just asking y'all if I had the opportunity to meet an artist, who would it be?
I don't want to meet them. I honestly don't want to meet artists unless we're collaborating. We can do a track together.
Who would you want to meet, DJ?
Nas. Come on now. Nas or Michael Jackson.
Drew is Drake. We already know.
Jarvis and Nas is a boring ass conversation, dog. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say to Nas, dog? What are you gonna say?
No, this
love. Peace, God.
I honestly don't know, though. I was talking because when I met Joe Budden, I asked Joey, like, okay, so how is it different? It's like recording an album when you're on drugs as opposed to when you're not on drugs. Like,
I can answer that for you. Joe. You could ask me that.
Well, what's your answer to that, Brando?
There's a difference.
But I mean, I'm talking about hard drugs. Like he was like on like some hard stuff, bro.
That man was on Adderall. That's what he was on.
Brando's like Meg Thee Stallion. He be rapping for 5 years. Ain't got a debut album yet.
You never put out a tape?
LA Raiders.
That's not you.
What you mean?
That was a group project. You don't have your solo debut album yet.
I haven't dropped a solo album.
You ever heard of EBC?
Who?
EBC back in the day.
Who's that?
Executive Branch Committee, dog. Al Mallory, dog. A rap crew.
No, I never heard of him.
What about Madison? You ever K. Madison? He from Aberdeen, one of the best rappers in Aberdeen, bro.
I'm the best rapper from Aberdeen, first of all. So dude.
You're not from Aberdeen, Brando.
Brando, you're not even the best rapper in your family. Your little brother's a better rapper than you. What are you talking about?
Who molded him? Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, I know your little brother raps, Brando.
Yeah, that's who you always be rapping with, dog.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
rap with a lot of artists. I rap with Jane. I rap with
Who's JD?
Huh?
Don't ever rap with somebody named JD again, dog.
I said J Ned. That's my little brother.
That's your brother, yeah.
Yeah, J Ned. YB. My brother YB. My boy LaRusso. I gotta try.
Hey, Brando, would you do a song with Young Money on?
He got.
Would I? I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, would you do?
I like Young Money on. I like Young Crazy.
Hey, shout out to Young Money on. I like Young.
I like Young Crazy, dog. I do too.
I like Young Crazy too. But Jarvis, I just thought about my little brother's not a better rapper than me. That was very
easily. You submitted to it. He said, "Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. I know."
Yeah, but not because but it's good that you think that because that means he's on the right trajectory. He's not better than me. Not better than me. He's not. Love him to death. And he's great. You know.
Great, dog.
But shout out to Future Hendrix though. 56 episodes, 56.
All right, guys, we get it.
Oh, do your thing.
No,
Hold on.
clap. No, we need to clap for us. Clap for us. Y'all don't be want to celebrate as much as I do. I want to celebrate.
Brandon, we can't celebrate every episode, dog. Every episode is a cause for a celebration.
Yes, it is.
No, man.
56 is a milestone. I don't care what you guys say.
No, it's not.
We did 56 nights.
Yup. I know y'all boys excited for next Friday.
What happens next Friday?
One of the ghosts drop.
J. Cole.
Oh, I'm not excited for that.
now.
I don't know. I'm not listening to that. Me personally.
You're not listening
Listen
to
to
it?
it.
You won't give it a solid listen.
got
You'll
to.
give a DJ Khaled album a listen, but you won't give a Cole album a listen.
I didn't really listen to DJ Khaled album either. I listened to that album. I listened to that. I heard
You have to
something.
listen to it for the pod, though.
Nah, I got a feeling. I got a feeling, dog. Because he said he's been working on it for some years.
He drops a single tonight at midnight.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be heat, dog. I have a feeling it's going to be his last album, though, for a while. It might be his last album ever, for real.
Nah, I don't think it's his last album ever. But I do think I agree
Well,
with
of
you.
course, he always takes a while between albums.
No, I mean, this is the longest he's ever taken between albums.
No, KOD came out, 2019?
2017.
No, KOD did not come out no 2017.
2017 or 2018. Because
KOD?
Yeah, I was working in KD back then for the 20.
It might be about 2018. Might be 2018, maybe right.
Yeah.
Like it did. Yeah, about
Wow.
April. Yeah, spring 2018 sounds about right.
Yeah, spring 2018. Yep.
Sounds about right.
I
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it though. This is me personally though. I got
All right. Yeah, spring team.
But I think he's gonna do good. The only J. Cole song I like is what's that shit
Brando
called?
say some wild shit.
No, I forgot the name of it. It's kind of recent.
Watch.
No, I hate that.
No, he probably like to join with a thug on it.
No, I don't even like that song. These niggas been talking the one with T Minus and Wheezy, the producer.
Sing the hook?
Middle Child.
Oh,
That's my joint. Yeah.
That's the only that's really the
that's
only
fire.
Yeah, I know. This the only J. Cole song I really like. Middle
What?
Child.
Get your man's, dog.
You don't even like a lot with him and 21 Savage?
That's all right. That was good. It was a good song. It's not one of my favorites, but I understand why people like it. Not one of my personal favorites.
I listened, dog. Jesus Piece by Game is one of the most underrated albums, dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good album.
Yes.
I like the shit with 2 Chainz. What's that song with 2 Chainz?
Ali Boombaye.
Your girl mad. You mad because of your daughter on spring break?
Oh,
Well, I'm a fucker to the spring break.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Speaking of fucking people that will hurt your feelings if they got fucked. Did you see when Drake flew the artist out and he signed a young lady and then he flew her fiance and her out. And then when they flew out to the Toronto estate, he had sex with the lady and she broke up with her fiance.
How you know this to be true, dog?
It means all over it's circling all over the internet. This is not like it's common knowledge, Jarvis. I'm not making it up.
I mean, I'm not shocked by it.
I mean, I'm very shocked. First of all, Drake's a bad guy. Secondly, this is why you can't trust women. And this is why I remember a couple of days. Weeks ago.
Hold on, Brando. So to prove my point, Steve Harvey was right last week.
But what?
Well, it's his friend. He signed her as an artist.
No, they weren't friends. Drake and her was not friends.
All right. Okay.
That's not his
Okay.
friend. That's different. Yeah, that's not his friend. That's
So
not
Drake's a predator, dog. He preyed on her.
No, he's a man.
Hey, no. If you own a business, right, and you smash one of the employees,
I say he might not have signed her yet. She was there 2 times. He smashed her.
Yeah, let's be real. Drake had every intention on knocking that girl down once he
exactly. And then, exactly. So this is why I would rather say single. To be honest with you guys, wonder why. This is one reason of why right here. Look at that.
Okay,
you know how embarrassing and hurtful that is?
Brando, let me stop you, dog. What's the likelihood of your girl meeting Drake?
It can be anybody. My worst fear. Listen, what were we just talking about? I'm a rapper, and I don't want somebody. I just fucked your bitch, you big ass motherfucker. I'm saying some shit like that to me. Nobody wants that's embarrassing. I want to be on the other end of that, so I'll stay single.
Yo, Brando is wow.
Oh, he's
insecure. Brando. See this right here is why people say you're insecure. You just
insecure.
Said,
that's smart.
Brando, it comes with the game.
Brando, you just said this is why you'll never get in a relationship because you think your woman's gonna cheat on you. That's the insecurity.
No, I am
lack of trust.
I'm a rapper, Jarvis. Too risky.
Brando, have you ever been cheated on?
I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, all of them cheat.
Everyone in this podcast has been cheated on. Brother.
All right, it's part of the game.
Okay, I don't want to play that game. I don't play that because you're not cheating on the Brando and making songs about me. No.
But what's the odds of your girl?
Who's making songs about you?
It's a possibility if they do it, or they can say something. Or I fuck Brando's girl. I don't know.
And he say I smash your girl too.
Who?
Lie. That's I don't understand why rappers can't lie, dog. You can lie.
I agree with that 100%. He already said it first, and he really did it. He really did it, and he said it first. And what if he got footage and I don't? Then what?
Then you call one of your homegirls, act like that's one of his girls, and put on speakerphone.
I was like the way you thinking, Jarvis. I might get a girlfriend. Then. I might go ahead and take that risk. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You know?
I mean, there's a lot of benefits to being in a relationship, especially like long term. You know what I mean? Like this growing old by yourself doesn't sound too appealing to me.
You know what the biggest benefit?
Being out here, 45, whatever age, like still out here, like in the scene, like trying to get at young girls, that doesn't sound appealing to me.
Oh, so it's very appealing. Sounds appealing to me. And why the girls got to be young? They can be girls your age. They can be younger. They can be older. Stuff doesn't stop. That's why I'm glad Jarvis more poetic justice. I wanted to talk about this today. I'm getting tired of saying when people will say like, "Oh, you're old," or you're doing something at this age. Like, dog, men, we don't turn 35 and just become a square or something.
No, it's not being a square, dog. For me, it's like it's not appealing to be out here running and gunning for the rest of my life. Me personally, for some people, it is.
It's appealing to me. All right, so yeah, everybody has their own.
Like even Brando. When I was single, there was no fulfilled. It fulfilled me in the short term, but as far as like me being married to my wife and us growing together and growing a family, like that's more fulfilling to me. Personally.
So Brando, let me ask you a question. How long do you foresee yourself doing this?
I think I told y'all. I think I go to about at least 55.
God damn, boy, your life is gonna be gone by then.
Huh?
I said your life is gone by then.
No, it's not.
No, 55.
I would have enjoyed my life.
Okay, fellas, let's not sit up here and act like you don't have another good 20 years left after that 55. Okay.
No.
Let's not act like that.
No. I was. That's why I said up until 55. Up until 55, I can. No, I'm not saying that's going to happen.
55 is young, dog.
Yeah, so
I understand 55 is young, but I'm just saying let's not act like there's not a good 20 years left.
Brando trying to retire single, dog. He trying to retire.
I mean, we don't know when our time's up. Our time could be up tomorrow or tonight. We don't know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, yeah,
exactly. So you want to die alone?
I'll put like this. I'll put like this. And
Brando single doesn't mean you're alone.
I'll put like this, dog. Before I met my wife, I told myself, and we all should be here. Like I'm never gonna force another relationship. So if it takes me X amount of years to find someone that's meant for me, cool. If I never find that person, cool, but don't force it. I see I'm about to be 33 next year. I should force a relationship.
Of course.
So
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I think 55 is a stretch. That's just my opinion. But if it works for Brando, it works for Brando.
But Brando's not, dog. He might not find someone compatible with him, dog.
I won't. I can't.
For another 20 years. You can't.
Brando, if you die today, how many girls will be at your funeral?
A lot of them. Tons. They better be. What do you mean?
There will be a lot.
Yeah. Yes, I'm lovable. Listen, don't think all the girls hate.
It's crazy right now. Drew
Wi-Fi. A lot.
What?
Of them?
A lot of the ladies love me. It's not a bad. I'm a sweetheart. Nobody. They will be at my funeral. They'd be weeping.
LL. So you're LL Cool B.
No, I mean, no. I'm not saying that. No, I'm like, I'm Brando. I'm just Brando. And I think, Drew, to answer your question, I actually think about that a lot. I think a lot of girls would be at my funeral, and I like them, and I love them. I really do. I love them all.
Funerals are a weird thing, dog. Now you think of it, bro. Like,
it's looking at very, very morbid.
It's very morbid. It's very morbid, but it's part of life, unfortunately. And I wish we could live forever. Because if I could, I would. Trust me, I don't want to.
Hey, look, man, I already told my people, man, if anything ever happens to me, God forbid, Don't y'all
look at Drew.
We're not having no open casket. No open casket, dog, and don't take no pictures, bro. No pictures of me.
Depends on how I look. It depends on how I look if you can do that.
Nah, I don't want no pictures. No pictures. Because that's weird. I always thought it was weird when people take pictures at a funeral. I'm not
gonna go take a pic on my phone and post it on the board.
People do that.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, people do that. I'm just like, why? Like,
Drew, your timeline is crazy. Your timeline is like maybe too crazy, like too good. If you haven't seen that, I see it all the time on my timeline. I be seeing on my timeline, I be seeing people propped up doing their favorite thing when they die.
Oh shit! Oh hell no!
Nah. Like if somebody loved playing the game,
I see that. I thought that was fake though. When they have in a chair like playing a video game.
No, that'd be real.
Oh no, that's real. That's real.
Why?
Dog.
The other day I seen a drummer. It was a drummer who passed away. Rest in peace to the drummer. And instead of laying him in the casket, they had him in the drum, propped up at the drum set.
Bro, it's real, Drew. It's real, bro. I can't believe y'all haven't seen that, bro. Y'all
I'm not making this time.
Y'all are wild, bro.
No, that's crazy.
That's wild, bro.
No, having you dead sitting up like
this is like
no. Your eyes are open.
No,
it depends.
They put like sunglasses on them or something, dog.
Yeah,
it depends on your cause of death. Honestly, depends on where your body is looking.
Some nut shit.
What some people do? Hey, when the Brando died, bury me with a cup, bury me with a black, and bury me with some headphones. Bury me doing what I love to do.
A cup of blankets and headphones.
So I promise you I love
real niggatry at its finest, dog.
Hey, Brand, I got a question, Brando.
What's your question?
Hey, y'all Wi-Fi is all crazy right now, bro. Y'all Wi-Fi crazy as fuck right now.
I think it's you. Bro. Everybody else looks fine to me.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Y'all wilding right now.
No, we're not. Everything's running smoothly.
Look, Drew nervous. As soon as I said the Wi-Fi, you said.
What kind of hat do you got on?
Drew, you better tighten your ass
Kelsey,
up, boy. You better
tighten
up, nigga.
Kelsey. Hey, shout out to Kelsey, man. Hey, Kelsey.
Brando.
Huh?
Talk about, I gotta ask this question, dog. This is a serious question, bro.
All right.
So for years before I really knew you like that, all I saw you was on the gram, like every picture with a red cup. Every picture, bro, with a red cup. So I got a question for you, dog.
We talked about this the other night, didn't we? That's great. But what injustice? Go ahead, Jarvis.
So this is a serious question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? And I'm not trying to make light of this. Do you think you're an alcoholic?
Oh no, please! I'm in complete control of everything.
Okay.
Complete control.
Sound like an alcoholic.
I'm not trying to make light of it, dog. Like
no. You shouldn't make light of these things. Drug abuse and alcoholism is a big thing in the community. It's just that if I'm in the mood, I'm not going to want to take a pic unless I'm doing that. So it just looks like every time I'm doing. So when you see me, that's what I got. But you don't see me every day. You only see me when I post spit. Yeah. So in your eyes, it's like, damn, every time I see him, he got a cut. But you only see me, maybe once a month or once every other week or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't mind. If that's what you think of me, I'm not going to.
I do want to say one thing, though.
Go ahead.
You are a nut ass nigga, dog, for trying to fly a kite on the beach, bro.
No. Ain't that where you wait?
Hey, I wish I could show. Ain't
that where the most wind at? Ain't that where the most wind at?
Bruh, no, the way that you were running the damn kite was dragging across the sand, bro.
Man, listen. I was there for the community. I was there for the community, man. I don't want to fly a kite. I know that. I don't want to fly kites. I was there for the community trying to participate.
Brando, that was the fastest that I've ever seen you run in your life, bro. And the crazy thing is you was in slow motion.
Oh, no, whoa. Because I had on dress shoes in the sand, Jorel. What do you want? I had on a fucking suit.
Like it makes it better, dog.
I had on a suit.
Why the hell? Brandon, you're a real nut ass nigga,
on the
bro.
beach.
He's like you're
You's a nut, dog. For having a damn suit, dog, and some dress shoes.
That wasn't, bro. Obviously, I didn't expect that to happen that day. I happened to have on a suit, and it happened to come up where I was about to fly a kite on the beach. I did not plan for that. You think I would have wore a suit to that?
Hey, Brando had the Steve Harvey. Brando, real cap, no cap, bro. Real rap, no cap. You had the Steve Harvey suit on, though. I saw your baggy ass bitch.
No, I didn't. You didn't lie about that. No, I did not. No, I did not. That's a fucking boldface lie. Please. That's a fucking lie. Please. Oh, please. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. No, I did not.
Hey,
no, I did not.
Hey, no.
No, I did not. You're lying.
No cap.
And then what you said that, bro. I was reaching a comment from a couple months ago.
Button, bro. He had the white beat underneath it, bro. He was running this shit.
He's lying, Cap. That's not true.
Dog, showing up to the beach in a suit is wild, dog. Dog, that might be the.
I didn't know I was going to the beach that day, man.
Brando,
that's what I be trying to tell y'all. You never know the life. You never know the turn my life is going to take. Just know I had on a suit that day, ended up at the beach. Just know that happened in one day for me, and I didn't have time to change.
Did you have a good day though? Did you have a good
Brando,
day?
Just say no. Just don't go.
He don't remember the day.
He don't go to the beach. I had to be there, Drew. I was Drew. You know, I was paid to do what you saw. I was getting paid. Just know that. And
I was they paid you to look like a fool.
Huh?
They paid you. They paid you to do that.
No, they didn't know I was gonna look like a fool, but they paid me.
They didn't know you. All right, they didn't know you had a suit on, running on the beach with a kite. They didn't know you were gonna look like a fool.
You shit.
He was running like Hov.
I've been selling drugs my whole life. You know what they say?
He said he was running like Hov.
You know when 50 Cent threw out the first pitch. When 50 Cent threw out the first pitch at the Mets game, when Hov threw the football, and when Hov was on the jet ski.
Brando, are you athletic like Hov?
First of all, I play basketball and football. I play for Hampton Tornadoes. I play for the Deer Park Cougars.
Okay, well, you was a kid. No, you was a kid.
Was I not athletic? Was I not a starter?
Everybody plays rec league, bro.
Not everybody stars when they play rec league, though. That's a difference.
Brando, you didn't star. Come on now, cut it out.
Yes, I did. I'm telling you that right now. I was a star. What are you talking about? You don't know. Listen, man. You guys don't know.
Hold on. You was a star in rec league on the Hampton Tornadoes.
Yeah. I wasn't. So you played. I was probably out of all the players on my team. I was probably like the third best player on the team. I think that's a star.
So were you better than Tyrod?
No, I wasn't better than Tyrod. Tyrod was actually a league above me. Actually, he used to watch my performances before his game.
Yeah, nigga, he was a big league above you. That's what he was.
He was older. What do you want?
He's older than us,
bro. He's only one. No, he's the same
late.
age as us.
I started school late. I'm actually younger than my grade. You guys didn't. Another thing you didn't know about that. I mean, I started school early, not late. Wrong word.
Brando, how old are you?
First of all, I'm not divulging my age to the public.
I'm not divulging. What are you, a 50-year-old woman?
It's not about that, man. People don't. You guys gotta know something about truth. You guys gotta know something about truth. People have no idea how old I am. People have no idea, and I like to keep it that way.
Use a nut, nigga. That's what it is. Use a nut. That's what the people do.
And I'm gonna continue to rethought demographics.
Oh, I've been laughing this entire episode, dog. All right, we need order in the room, dog. So.
You need order. You know what I need order? Jarvis, I need order about you. I'm sick of your disrespect to not disrespect. You gas the fucking Nas and Hov track all weekend. You had a fucking orgasm to the song. You gotta stop talking about it since you heard it. And truth Lil Wayne had the best verse on that album. And I'm sick of how everybody's treating Lil Wayne. Why? When y'all talk about Lil Wayne, this is what I want to. This is my only point. We can move on from the topic. We didn't even got to talk about Lil Tunchi today. This is all I want to say. When you talk about Lil Wayne, talk about it in the same respect that we talk about Jay-Z and Nas every time we speak on Lil Wayne. That's all I ask from anybody who grew up with me. Period. We can move on. What's your topic for the week? Show some respect from Wayne. Everybody. This goes to a lot of people.
People do though.
People they don't. They don't. This goes to you, James Foxworth. This goes to Jorel Johnson. This goes to a bevy of people. They forget what he did for them, and then they say he only has. Oh, he's just a punchline rapper. Oh, he don't be saying nothing. And then I named like 30 songs of introspective Wayne. Man, like,
no, like as of recently, like Wayne.
He's still good. Recently, he had. Did you hear his verse?
He's good. I mean, no. Don't get me wrong. He's good, but as like his fall off, like I feel like the content suffered in his fall off. The
that's not what happened.
Still there.
No,
it's kind of like Eminem. Like I know you can rap, but I feel like Lil Wayne. When Lil Wayne was hot, he was scorching hot, bro. And when he fell off, it was kind of like this. Cool.
He didn't even. When did he fall off though? Like. He fell off, but he fell
off when Drake came around.
No. That was Carter 4 days, and Carter 4 was still. He did. Carter 4, he was still kind of doing really good.
When Drake started to pop, Wayne fell off.
Yeah. That was Carter 4 times. No, he didn't fall off right there. And Wayne never fell off. He's already home. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Once these rappers come all the way home, they still come out with like.
So has Nas fallen off?
Nas has won a Grammy, so no. But Nas, there was a period where Nas fell off, like from Nostradamus to Stillmatic. That was a fall off. From
Lil Wayne already home.
Not Stillmatic. Stillmatic was tough.
I'm saying like.
What are you talking about?
He fell off on Nostradamus and he came back on Stillmatic. That's what
Hip Hop Is Dead was trash to me.
But Lil Wayne.
Nas cooled off from Streets Disciple. That was a cool off. Hip Hop Is Dead was a cool off. And then I guess Untitled dropped.
That was good. I liked it.
You can't compare
cool.
Nas
Life is good. Life is good. Resurrected Nas again. So like they reheat up. I feel like Wayne has had that point where he had to reheat. To me.
Yeah, he did. He already did that in the beginning of his career. What are you talking about?
But once he's already home, you have to reheat, right?
I mean, he's been already home for the past 10 years.
But he hasn't reheated since in the last 10 years to me.
Yeah, he hasn't dropped anything. He hasn't dropped anything hot.
Carter 5 and Funeral actually got pretty good reviews and wasn't.
Come on, Brando, you're reaching right now.
I'm not reaching. I'm telling y'all the truth.
That's not a reheat moment, Brando. You know that.
Yeah.
So what do y'all expect to happen? What's the reheat moment? It's not going to happen. He's not going to go back to where he was because we don't care anymore.
For him to win an award or to be, I mean, what Jarvis's point is
a Grammy.
Listen, Brando, Jarvis's point is that you're saying that, all right, what about Nas? He just told you that Nas had down moments and then Nas resurrected his career and just won a Grammy. That means he reheated. He's hot again.
Kingdom Come, everyone thought that was kind of whack. Blueprint 3, all right, cool.
You can't compare.
Then he reheats when he dropped.
Watch the Throne.
Lil Wayne hasn't. The thing. What I'm trying to tell you is when did Lil Wayne drop and didn't go platinum?
I mean, that's because of the fan base.
Like Eminem, I put Eminem and Wayne inside that same boat.
But people like Lil Wayne's. I mean, Eminem's last one. They said that one was.
I think maybe we should stop using that as an argument in regards to like major artists. Like we expect these artists are going to go platinum. Like that doesn't matter.
And you know what else we got to stop? You know what else we got to stop using that argument? Lil Wayne and Eminem are not going to be hot anymore because their time is over. They're never going to be hot.
That's Jarvis's point.
Okay, but nobody. They're old. The only person that can do that is Hov.
You said
there's only one person that can do that, and that's Hov. They're going to be cool now. Nobody's. It's not.
Kanye can do it.
Who?
Kanye can do it.
No, he can't.
Okay.
His last 3 albums have flopped. Jesus is King. Yay.
They're gospel albums. You can't.
Yay. That wasn't a gospel album.
Yeah, it was rushed. But I'm saying I feel like
Kanye's last album that the culture really cared about was The Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Kanye put 100% effort into another rap album,
he could reheat.
Yeah.
I mean, how y'all know he's not putting 100%? Maybe it's 100%. I don't know he's 100%.
Ye is not 100%. It's not 100% into a rap album, bro.
I think Ye gives 100% every time, and this is the art he wanted to give you.
Nah, you can tell based on production when.
See, you guys, everybody that judges music a lot of times are not artists. It's not even. Sometimes it's just art. People have to realize stuff is just art and a feeling, and that's what.
Yeah, but when you put art out, it's gonna get critiqued.
Okay, I'm not saying it shouldn't. I'm talking about when you say the word give 100%. That's what I'm talking about. That may not have been his best work to you, but that don't mean he didn't give it 100%. I feel
like if from fans of artists, like I've been listening to these artists since I was a child. Like you could tell, and come on now, like I feel like we all have an ear for music, and you could tell when an album is rushed. I feel like you could tell.
DJ Khaled forgot to put 808s on his album. So that was
what I be trying to tell you. Sometimes stuff. It's not even just music. It's just coming from the point of art. Sometimes stuff is really people's vision, man. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe DJ Khaled did that on purpose. Maybe that's the frequency he wanted.
Well, if he did,
I'm just saying, like, y'all don't be like. I'm just saying. I'm not going to sit there and say somebody didn't give 100%.
Just like so, another reheat moment when Nas dropped that Nasir album, like it sounded rushed. And 2 years later, what Nas say? Yeah, I didn't even know. Like half of those songs weren't even completed. Like he's got me in there for a week, and then
I'm not saying it never happens. I'm just saying sometimes we never know unless they come out and say it. So all I'm saying is sometimes stuff won't rush, and that's what the vision was.
So Brando,
yes,
I'm waiting to talk to you about this, dog, and the rest of the
what's going on.
So Jorel posted something from Kevin Samuels' episode on a JBP, and basically Kevin Samuels saying like we allow one-way violence in our communities, whatever, right?
Between women and men.
Between women and men.
I saw that weeks ago.
So yeah, so time out.
Went viral.
So my question to you is, you know how we always heard growing up, like happy wife, happy life, or happy life, happy wife, whatever.
Yes.
So a lot of dudes will be, I guess, reluctant to tell their woman about themselves out of fear of the repercussions. Like, oh, she's gonna hold out sex with me, or she's gonna be offended. Or do you think certain arguments you should just not deal with?
No.
Or certain, if you're disgruntled in a relationship, should you, us as men, should we feel like we should express that, just like the woman expresses when she's unhappy in a relationship?
Yeah, man. That everything when you were describing that type of that situation, that guy sounded very weak to me. What do you mean you're not going to happy? First of all, happy wife, happy life is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. First of all, I believe in happy spouse, happy house. That's more like it, because if I'm making my wife happy and I'm not happy, what's happy about that?
The main thing is like, are you remaining silent to keep the peace in your relationship? And that's problematic to me. It's like, okay, so what do you mean by peace in a relationship?
You're not at peace.
That means that we're at peace.
You be at peace within. You're exactly, Jarvis. You're walking around holding. I think that's fake. Don't be walking around harboring negative feelings and don't tell me. That's whack to me. Like, have a conversation, grow up, communicate. Don't sit there and feel shit and then I don't know. Now I'm making you mad every day because I could be doing the same thing every day and you don't even know, and I don't even know that you're mad about it. Or I don't know that you feel this way about this type of thing.
But I feel like that as men, we hold it in like, okay, like I want to keep the peace in relationship, so I'm just going to remain silent and not.
No, that's weak. No, shouldn't no grown ass man do that. No.
A lot of men think like that. I
think there's a time and place.
No, ain't no fucking time and place. You're a grown ass man. You speak in your own crib. What are you talking about? What are y'all talking about? Get the fuck out of here.
That's why you're sitting. You're the single one, my brother.
What?
It's not about keeping your peace. To me, it's about picking your battles. Not everything is worth it. Not everything is going to be worth having a talk about it. Like some shit doesn't matter.
Yeah, Drew Wi-Fi is
so you laugh. Like that to me, that's picking your battles.
That boy Wi-Fi really is fucked up.
I'll be quiet the rest of the episode, dog.
You should be quiet because you're just picking some nonsense right there. You're a grown-ass man in your own house. You're a grown-ass man. You can't speak up because you want to keep the peace or you don't want to fight a certain battle. No, I do understand that. Some battles aren't worth fighting, but any battle that I care about is worth fighting. So,
so you care about every battle?
No, if I don't care, then I just don't care. Okay, but if I care,
you're saying the same thing as me.
Okay, but if I care about it, it's not being held back. We're talking.
My thing is, I think it's problematic to say pick your battle because if you're in a relationship,
it shouldn't be a battle.
That person is on the
same
my
god! Team. All right, Joey. Semantics, man.
That's true. No. That's how I view it, dog. Like, honest to God, when me and my wife and I, we're on the same team, and there's times where we have to check each other. Okay, like let's take a step back. We gotta remind ourselves that we're on the same team. It's not a battle.
Jarvis, it's a saying. You know this. Don't be semantics man now. It's a saying.
No, it's for real. Oh, like you saying
yeah, like that's just it's a saying. You know what it means.
Yeah, I got you. But I feel like us as people, like as humans in a relationship, we do get to the point where it's like me versus you, as opposed to like how can I express to you how I feel so it can help us out. That's all I'm trying to
do. And this is why I like being single. I haven't argued in 3.5 years. My blood pressure hasn't risen.
Man, let's cap. You argue with someone like what was that? Remember he went on a trip with a girl? He got an argument with her?
No, it's not an argument. I don't know. It's not an argument. I'm talking about an argument where I feel emotional about the situation. I wasn't like my temperature wasn't rising over that situation. No,
Brandon, that's bullshit.
It's not. I'm telling y'all that you haven't been in an argument in 3.5 years.
No, I'm saying I call bullshit. That's the reason why you're single because of the fact that you don't like to argue. I feel like that's bullshit.
No, I'm not saying that's the reason I'm single. I'm just saying that's one of the benefits of being single.
So you haven't argued with your baby mother?
Oh.
All right.
I haven't. I haven't argued. I'm not saying I'm not. A conversation is not an argument. Just because a conversation is what we're not arguing.
So you mean you had a disagreement?
I won't even call it a disagreement. I don't really. There's nothing for real. Just nothing. To be honest, I haven't got an argument in 3 years.
So let me ask y'all a question. Since we staying on this topic of more so kind of relationship status, would y'all boys be submissive to your girl?
What?
Would you be submissive to your woman?
Yeah, I think she should be submissive to you. You should be submissive. Y'all both should be submissive to each other in certain ways. Like if my wife had a long day, like if I give her a foot massage or this, that, and the third, like.
Well, that's not being submissive. That's not being submissive. That's not submissive.
So if your wife feels strong,
giving someone their wants and needs and catering.
So if your wife feels strongly about something, Brandon, would you feel the willingness or need to compromise and be like, you know what, I'll take the L on this one. I'll go ahead.
Yes. I'm a very diplomatic person. I'm always willing to negotiate. I'm always willing to find a middle ground, and I'm always willing to be in the middle and have a conversation and figure out what's best for everybody. I'm always willing to do that. My problem is when people are not willing to do that. It has to be, you know, their way or the highway. That's where I come into conflict. I'm always willing to talk. I'm a very reasonable person. I really am. I'm diplomatic. It's part of my nature. I'm a Libra. We're diplomatic. You know, we like to negotiate. So how can we meet in the middle and make everybody happy and we get and settle this right now? That's my mind state all the time. And sometimes that actually becomes a problem for me because when some people, they're just ladies, but when some people are angry and things are heightened, like Jarvis said, sometimes they need to take a step back and gather themselves and things like that. I'm the opposite. I'd rather solve this right now. Like, because I can get over it fast. Like, say me and you get in a lockdown, drag out fight, and we call each other all crazy names. I'm still willing to make up 5 minutes later if I care that enough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, but not everybody has the capability of doing that.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I play Aries. Every Aries I know, once we get to that point, where it's like, we ain't gonna be no 5 minutes later. Okay, we cool. It's still gonna be back in my mind. Like, nah, dog, that still gonna be heated.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you gotta find, and that's why everything's about finding the middle ground. And I'm always willing to find the middle ground. I've been hearing y'all ladies think I'm so bad.
Here we go.
No, because I hear what they be saying. Sometimes the words. Let me tell y'all something. Every lady that I deal with in real life, at the end of the day, they will tell you that I'm a sweetheart. Yeah. I try to vilify me because I have certain opinions on things. But I'm a fucking sweetheart. I'm an angel.
What? Okay. So think about.
I'm an angel.
The woman that you've dealt with, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing that they'll say that you need to work on?
They'll say he's lazy.
Lazy meaning what?
I don't like doing labor.
In regards to relationship, dog.
Yeah.
That is part of relationship. You said he was cutting the grass.
Oh, speaking of cutting the grass, I have a funny story today. I was out on the porch smoking my black. And I have a nosy neighbor. She's an older lady. And my grass get cut when I call her a man, whenever we're gonna have to call the man. And she was out there cutting the grass, and I know she's thinking bad about me. Like, I'm a 70-year-old lady. I'm here cutting my grass. There's a grown ass young man over here sitting on the porch. He always calling somebody to cut his grass. You know what I want to do? I've been thinking this since last summer. I've been wanting to say, hey, I'll throw you a 40, come cut my grass. I've been wanting to say
I'll throw you a 40.
Because no, $40.
Oh, you have a 70-year-old woman
not the 40.
$40.
$40. Because the other day, my other neighbor on the other side of me,
time out.
they were getting their hedges done.
Time out. I know this went over Drew and Jorel's head. Had to, dog, because they're not laughing like I'm laughing. This dude says he's gonna pay a 70-year-old woman $40 to cut his grass, dog.
Yo, she cuts her own grass for free. So why would she cut mine for 40? And not only that, and that goes by and back to the grass cutting conversation. I said this on the little comments. Older ladies enjoy that. That's like therapy. My granny, rest in peace of granny. Lillian Davis, rest in peace, she's tattooed on my arm. They love getting out and doing their yard. They like
hold
that.
on. So there's a young lady who commented on our post today, right? On our Instagram page. And she said, you can't talk about you, Brando. She said, you can't convince me you have no part in these women leaving you.
I have a huge part of it.
I want you to respond.
Part of it. No, I have a huge part of it. There's a lot of things. I know where I went wrong all the time. I go wrong all the time. I ruin these relationships.
Brando, you said you're an angel. You said you're an angel,
so that's
a sex symbol. So why are they leaving you?
I am a sex symbol. And I am an angel. Those two things could be true. Two things can be true, Drew. Yes, I make mistakes.
Dog.
And when it comes to the relationships I lost, I'm not saying I was the only bad apple. These girls be bad apples too. The difference is I'm willing to admit my faults. To this day, they don't admit theirs, but that's okay. You don't have to. But
I heard somebody say the most corny thing, dog, earlier.
What they said?
He said, "Yo, I had this girl at my crib the other night, dog, and she changed some pajamas." He said, "I'll never forget her pajamas said angel," and I was like, "You gonna be the devil for me tonight, girl? You gonna be?" I was sitting there like, "Oh,
Brando hit you with the fake laugh." Brando hit you with the fake. Brando said, "Hi."
I was sitting there like, "All right, dog, like, why?
No.
Like, why? What's the point of that?"
Terrible. We're getting him out the paint. He's terrible.
Some people like to talk their shit, dog. Just to hear themselves talking shit. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, really?
I mean, I actually like the bar, to be honest with you. Not bad, no, this is not a bad thing to say to the ladies. I see what I would have said that to her. Oh yeah, I got your answers. You gonna be my guy for the night, baby.
It's characters to Brando, dog.
Mm-hmm.
They're characters to you, dog.
The ladies?
No, just like the devil and the angels and stuff like that.
They are. That's why they're not just characters to me, they're characters to everybody. That's why they sell clothing with them on.
Yeah.
Seriously. So Brando, what do they put on what do they put on clothing? Mickey Mouse, Santa, characters, angel, devil,
Brando,
a cartoon. I'm not making this stuff up. Yes.
Are women disposable to you?
Everyone is.
Yes. And I'm disposable to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
The game is the game, bro.
Yeah, the game is the game. And that's a problem. And that's what I'm tired of women doing, acting like they're like they can't be talked about. They're the prize, or it's like taboo to say something. Man, we can criticize y'all. Y'all are horrible. Y'all do horrible things. Y'all have babies.
Not all are horrible, Brando. You can't paint that.
If the shoe fit, then don't wear it. If somebody say men are bad fathers, I'm not going to feel away because I'm not a bad father. Period. So if I'm not talking about you, just so what? I'm talking about the ones that are.
No. I will be offended. I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I feel like I'm a decent father. You know, so I feel like I'm a damn good father. But if someone made a statement,
I think you are too, Jarvis. By the way, I think you're an excellent father, and I think you go above and beyond. You try to keep the peace. You try to be positive. You try to be a good guy. You really, Jarvis, you care about being a good guy so much. You care about it so much. And listen, no, it's admirable. It really, really is. You care about what your family thinks. You care about what your wife family thinks. No,
aren't you supposed to?
Yes, and Jarvis doing what he's supposed to do. But the problem is, people think doing what you're supposed to do is easy. It's not. Like everybody say, "Oh, you shouldn't be rewarded for what you're supposed to do." Yes, you should, because it's much easier to do what you ain't supposed to do. Trust me, I know.
And it's my point. It's someone. I feel like we're all good. I feel like we're all great fathers on this podcast.
Oh yeah, when it comes to fatherhood, that's actually the only thing I've ever got complimented and loved for, and saying people have been proud of me for. It's that. It's the only thing in my life.
And the kids love, like the way your kid loves you, bro, is no limits, unconditional. But my point is, if someone was to make a status that black men.
Brando, you about to cry?
George trying to make me cry on air, man. He's trying to make me cry on air. Don't make me cry on TV. Don't do that. because it's the daughters, man. They touch my heartstrings, man. They get to me, man. Not even just my daughter, but just the little daughters, man. They melt my heart, man. They melt my heart. They do. They really do. They melt my heart, man.
Your kids' love is unconditional, bro.
Yeah, I see videos of it. You ever seen that video when the baby slapping the daddy Daddy, do you love me? Daddy, do you love me? Oh, I cried.
Brandon,
I missed that one.
Oh, you guys missed it. Go watch it, man. If you want to brighten your
my
day.
point, is, dog, is if someone was to say that black men are bad fathers, I would take offense to that.
I mean, I defend the argument, but I wouldn't personally be offended. That's all I'm saying.
I would. Shit, I definitely would.
I wouldn't because they're not talking to me. Now, I will fight for the black man cause.
But you are a black father, correct?
Sometimes when we're having the conversation.
Brando, my point is, if they're gonna make a blanket statement like that, that means they're directing it towards you, whether direct or indirect.
All right, fine. Semantics, like Drew said, we're talking semantics because at the end of the day, obviously, 100% of anybody ain't the same. All women ain't the same, duh. All men ain't the same, duh. But when we're generalizing, we're talking about the majority. That's all I'm saying. If I'm not a part of that statistic, then I'm not offended. Period. You know why girls get offended by Captain Samuel so much? Because hit dogs holler. And they be hollering like a motherfucker. So every girl that be mad at Captain Samuels, guess what? I know where you stand. You told her yourself, baby. You told her yourself. You got a high quality woman. You don't like it and you're mad because you thought you were. This is the problem.
Do y'all think Kevin Samuels overstepped the boundary with the lady that was like 5'5", 280 pounds?
No.
What do you call Emmitt Smith?
No,
that was a classic.
No. So a lady had called up there, and she was 5'5", 280 pounds, and was essentially saying that she's an average woman. She previously had 2 kids by another man. And she was basically saying that, she gets men and whatever the case may be. But he was pretty much breaking down to her like she's not an average woman because she has a GED. She's 5'5", 280 pounds, previously has 2 kids. And she said that the problem is that men watch her show. And I guess her children's father watches the show and was like, they listen to you and they take everything that you say as gold. And then he was like, Kevin Samuels was like, as they should. Your children's father needs to run. He's
right. Kevin Samuels is right. And first of all, men do not watch the Kevin Samuels show and take that as gold. Kevin Samuels' information is based off of the men, and he's just telling the woman. That's why men always be agreeing with him. This is what we've been saying. He's just speaking for us. That's all. And he's not speaking for me because I'm not a high value man. And there's a difference between me and other people. I know where I stand. And some women know where they stand.
So what's a high value man, Brando? What's a high value man?
I'm a man that earns in the top percentile, a man that has sexual discipline, a man that has certain values, a man that has certain goals, or a man on the up and up. Somebody similar to you and Jarvis, to be honest with you. You guys are close to you guys are on pace to be high value men. You guys are. Money-wise, career-wise, Jarvis cares about his money. Jarvis is a good guy. He has the kids. Some women look at it as a red flag, some don't. But he's a man, so that doesn't matter. They will accept him. Jarrell, he's a man.
Shout out
to all the stepmothers.
My wife out there, dog. Especially Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Because me and Jarrell and I talked about this, dog. We was, being a single father in the game, and I can speak for me personally, like when I was in the game. A lot of women were like, "Oh, you have 2 kids, both under 4 years old. I'm good. Have at it."
Yeah, see.
So I was talking to my wife earlier, like just over a year ago, around this time, she was like a single woman, no responsibility as far as kids, no relationship.
Yeah, she got 2 kids and a husband. Look at that. You done ruined that girl's life.
In a year.
You done ruined that young lady's life, Jarvis. She was single, enjoying herself, like living it up. And here you go, 2 kids. I was just like, no, that's good. That's beautiful. You know why, Jarvis? Because you're a high value man. So you can pull that off. Hey, Jorel. Jorel, you got kids. Ain't nobody wiped you yet. So
you're right.
You gotta learn from Jarvis. Jarvis is the only high value man on this podcast.
Jorel.
And Jorel.
Jorel playing a game right now, dog.
No, Jorel's a high value man. He'd be the runner up.
Jorel knows up. I'm not gonna say anything, but Jorel knows up. Stop it.
No, Jorel's a high value man. Jorel's a high value man. Jorel's playing the game right now because he's a single man. doesn't make him less of a value.
No.
Jarrell's a high value man.
Jorel is, but Jarrell's cap is talking about he has the time. Never mind.
Jarrell off the market now. I told y'all that weeks ago. If it was just alluded to, and I said that before y'all even talked about it. I could tell.
You just love the cap on the pod, dog.
Jarrell, yeah, I told y'all that weeks ago. And y'all never.
Trust me. Jarrell's still single, but Jarrell is not gonna have a problem having a woman step into his life and
he's not gonna have a problem with
his kids.
Yeah. Well, Jarvis, let me tell you how to. Jarrell.
Let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Would you, if you were to get in a relationship with a woman, would you want her to be more so a bonus mom to your kids, or more so someone that supports you in your role and not really be hands on the kids?
I'll let you.
I want a combination of both. If I'm being real with you, I want a combination of both. I want her to be a bonus mom. I want the kids to respect her in her own right, and then I would like for her to contribute and kind of continue to support me as the father of my children, and also me support her as well. I mean, I think there's a good balance there that needs to be had when you incorporate somebody else into your life, especially with kids.
Brando. Personally, I don't ask for much from ladies, to be quite honest. I don't ask for much from ladies. I'm a very easy person to please. You don't have to be a great mother for my child. You don't have to be a great support system for me. You don't have to be much. You just have to be
I have a heartbeat.
No. You gotta be kind. Just be nice to me, be sweet for me. And when I ask you something, be down for me. And trusting me and stuff like that. That's all I ask. I don't have a long checklist of what I need from a woman. You
don't care. You don't care how she acts towards your kid.
You're not gonna be coming around disrespecting my kid.
But that's not what I mean. But you don't mind if she's like just not like this blah towards your kid.
If she's not into kids. If she's not into kids.
If she doesn't interact with your child.
Like she's not mean to, but she is like Jorel said, like low interaction with the child and is just there.
I don't care about that. You don't need to interact with my baby. I interact with my baby enough for the both of us. My baby got everything she needs. I don't need you for that stuff. I just don't care. And my baby don't care.
That don't work for me.
I don't think you're being realistic, Brando.
I ain't being realistic. You're asking me what I care about. I'm saying what I care about.
You said she wouldn't care either. I think she would care.
Who?
Your daughter.
Yeah.
If they're not best of friends.
No, if you were dating somebody, Brando, your daughter would care about the person that you're involved with.
Well, like I said, I don't date, so I don't know. My daughter don't be knowing girls. My daughter, my daughter doesn't know me to have a girlfriend.
I'll put like this, Brando. Go ahead, Drew.
I was saying, but we're saying if you got into a relationship, your daughter is gonna want to have interactions with her. So if she doesn't want to do that. If she doesn't want to do that, then that's going to cause a problem in the relationship.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to also tell you this. I haven't met a young lady that doesn't want to be honest with you. Like,
but so when you're dating, Brando, are you, because when I was dating, and our approach might be different. I'm not trying to say your approach has to be like my approach.
Yeah.
When I was dating,
I'm sure our approaches are different. I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah. When I was dating for three. I was dating for myself and my daughter to see who I can have chemistry with and who I can foresee my girls having chemistry with. So it could be a girl. It was women I was dating. I was like, okay, cool. Like I have chemistry with her, but my daughters necessarily will. No. Okay. Keep it moving. Do you date for simply yourself or for you and your daughter?
If I'm going to be completely honest, and this might sound bad, I don't have a plan when it comes to dating girls, or there's no long-term goal I have in mind. I'm just,
so you're kind of like a skyline that goes with the wind.
Yeah, I'm just living life, man. And if I happen to fall in love, then so be it. And then we'll deal with that stuff when it comes. But I'm not. Say I go on a date with a girl, I'm not thinking, okay, I'm not planning my life.
You don't plan out. You don't. Do you plan in general, or you just live off instinct?
I'm starting to get better at. Actually, lately I'm starting to plan and trying to start. I've been working on myself lately. I've been working on myself lately as far as I'm trying to come up in the world. So I've been planning that. But when it comes to the ladies and dating, no, I don't have a plan when it comes to that. No, I have no plan. And there's a young lady I like out there. There's like young lady I like, and I'm pretty sure she'd be great to my daughter. And you guys know her.
Is it the one? We talked about last 2 episodes?
It's the only one.
Valerie?
It's the only one.
Dang, Valerie. He's serious, Valerie.
First.
Look at this man's face, Valerie. And Brando,
I
got a surprise for you, dog. We're gonna put Valerie in. She's been in the waiting room, dog. We got her here for this.
Hell no.
His eyes got big.
That's good.
Hey,
I know that.
hey, I really wanted to have this
that's his
conversation
normal.
with y'all. I know we need to wrap up soon, but I really want to have this conversation with y'all.
All right, what's up? What's on your mind? What's happening?
The thing that Dr. Umar Johnson said, as far as black men dating white women, I want to hear y'all thoughts on it.
What did he
Y'all
say?
feel like- he said that he doesn't believe that black men should be dating white women, just based off the fact that they can't teach them kind of stuff, their heritage about African Americans. It dilutes the black experience, things of that nature. So I just want to get y'all thoughts on that.
I'm with him, dog. I'm with him. I'm with him from the standpoint of this, right? As black people, right? If we do intermix our race, right? Then I feel like it weakens the genes going forward. So if I have a kid with a white woman, right? Our kid is mixed. And our kid gives someone that looks like their mom and gets with a white woman, what's their child? 25% black? And then their child gets with a white person. So kind of like it weakens the blood. So you can lose out on the little culture that we have. Yeah. So I see it from that standpoint. But
and that's what white people that's what white people feel they're dealing with now. That's why they're so scared right now.
Yeah, true.
You get my drift, Jarvis?
Yeah. That's true. And they feel like they're going to be the minority. But realistically, your heart wants what your heart wants.
Right.
So
Jarvis can say I was there's no need for me to speak. Jarvis, you said my point right there. Jarvis is what Jarvis said. I agree with what Dr. Umar said. I get his premise. I'm all for his premise. I'm all for the fight. But when you're talking about an individual, somebody that got to live their own life, the black race fight ain't their responsibility. Period. You have your own immediate life and family that you got to take care of. Now, if you want to be heroic and you are one of those great people, and more power to you. But you can't expect everybody to be great. So, I'm not saying you're not great if you follow your heart. Because if I fell in love with a white woman, guess what? I'm going to be one of them brothers y'all hate. But guess what? I can fall in love with a black woman tomorrow.
Well, check this out, though. I'll
fall in love with an Asian woman tomorrow. I'll fall in love with a Spanish woman tomorrow, a Latina, a Puerto Rican, a motherfucking Ghana, anywhere. I have no type.
But my thing is this, dog. I'm probably gonna catch some heat, but I'm gonna say it anyway. We've all said this off air. If you're a black dude, dog, and you get an ugly white woman, why? My thing is, if you're a black dude, get a white woman, she better be bad.
You just said the heart wants what the heart wants.
Sorry, dog.
Nah, sometimes the wallet want what the wallet want too. You know what I'm saying?
I see dudes that leave like some beautiful black woman, and they just want to settle for this any white girl. Now, that'll be real. Like, oh, she's white. Ooh, yeah, she white. Ooh, and they be like,
like Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, like her, like.
And I never experienced
I'm like, white men don't do that, dog. If a white man jumps ship to a black woman, she's a very attractive black woman. You don't see no white man with any old black woman.
You say you don't see a white man with any old black woman?
Yeah.
I'm rolling with Jarvis. I haven't seen
most of the black women that you see white boys with are attractive black women. So my thing is, why as black men you just want to get any old white woman? She better be.
You can't go to the bottom of the barrel, dog. You gotta go.
Let me say something about black men, though, Jarvis. You gotta understand about black men. We the hottest commodity.
We in the world.
Yeah.
In the
when
world.
we go overseas,
I
told y'all last week I was a sex symbol. Put Brando overseas and I'm gonna do numbers. Trust me.
Bro, I kind of get nervous sometimes thinking about the whole like interracial dating thing because of bro, like Get Out really fucked my head up, bro. It really did, bro. I know it's just a movie, bro, and it's fictional, bro, but that shit fucked my head up, bro. I swear it did, bro. That shit really messed with me, bro. Brando, you ever seen Get Out?
That movie sucked. What movie we talking about? We talking about drinking a Kool-Aid in the South Central?
All right, dog. Dog. Brando,
what are y'all talking about?
You're not even listening, man.
What movie was it talking about? I ain't gonna let somebody. I had a play call. I had a play hit me up. I had a play.
No, we talked about it like 20 minutes ago, and Jorel said the white woman from Don't Be a Menace. We're talking about something completely different right now, my G.
No, Don't Be a Menace. I get confused. Which one y'all talking about?
We're not talking about either one right now.
No, y'all talking about the parody or the real movie?
Come on,
get out, boy. Come on, get out.
Oh, Get Out! Great movie. I did like that. Great movie. I said bad movie to Get Out.
We're getting
whoa! I said bad movie to Get Out. I'll take that back. Good movie. Get Out was a great movie.
No, I'm saying it was a great movie, but it kind of messed with my head as far as interracial dating because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the way the movie played out. So I'll be scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be kind of scared.
That is something you have to be careful about. Like,
well, y'all do know it was like a horror film, right?
But that can really happen. I mean, the killing is a little extreme, but
you mean the message? The message. I get what you're saying.
And think about it, dog. If you're a black man, dog, I don't think I'll necessarily be comfortable, me personally, like at a white woman's house with all her family, her grandparents.
I'll be comfortable. I'll be comfortable because I'm used to all those white people.
I'll be in the back of my head like, are they racist? Are they really like welcoming in? There's a dynamic here that we've had over the course of centuries that a lot of white people aren't in our corner.
Oh yeah, I'll be having conversations with white people all the time. I'll be trying to tell them it's not an even thing. I think a lot of times I hate when people do this. I'm not gonna say hate because the people that I have these conversations with are good people. We just disagree on this thing. I hate when they try to make it seem like racism is equal as far as like everybody's racist. I'm sick of the blacks being racist and the whites being racist and like no. The blacks are tired and we're fighting back. Don't word it that way. It's like everybody's racist and try to make them. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta that rhetoric gets dangerous to me because what is the attacker and what is being attacked? And now because somebody's fighting back, that doesn't mean that
I ain't gonna cap to y'all, bro. I mean, I saw some funny shit today. I know this is off topic, dog, but shit was funny to me. It said white people really don't be crying at funerals, but let that dog die.
Damn! Yeah.
Terrible.
True.
That is true, though. That is true.
A lot of dogs. Hey, they still ain't forgave Mike.
Hey, but have you ever been to
for the past 13 years?
Have you ever been to a white person's funeral?
Legend like that. You got Brett Favre walking around.
Brando, let me ask you a
random women. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Brando, let me ask you a question. Huh? Brando, have you ever been to a white person's funeral?
I haven't.
I've never had.
Bro, them shits be over in like an hour, bro. No cat, bro. They be in and out of there, bro.
I have been. And it was very quick.
Bro, they dropped the whatever the speech is. I can't recall it off the.
I mean, they're just like, but Jorel,
yeah, they drop the eulogy, bro, and then they go ahead and bury your boy, and then they out, dog.
But Jorel, that's just like white people and black people church.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's the same thing.
Black people are more intact. You know, if you look at
we're closer to the earth. That's what it is. Black people got more rhythm, we got more soul, and we're closer to God, and we're closer to the earth, and we're closer to nature. And that's the bottom line. White people come from the Caucasus of the Caucasians, and they were the Caucasus Mountains, and they evil. And that's why they skin burn. And that's why they skin burn. Because they're not close to the earth.
I'm not on that, yo.
They don't have the melatonin.
I am not on that. I do not. I disagree.
I
disagree vehemently, bro. You are wild right now, cuz.
I'm telling y'all what's going on in the world. But I love
Brando. There's no way black people are more closer to nature, dog. White people be going in the wilderness for 40 days or 40 nights, dog. Be chilling by themselves. We ain't closer to nature, bro. No black person is doing that.
You're wrong.
Brando, have you ever gone?
And that's what the white man wants you to think, Drew. They done got you. They got you.
Brando.
Boom.
Brando.
Perfect example. They got you. Because that's so false. The black man is the one that can talk to the
Brando, you gotta
the black man can talk to the lion.
Brando, you gotta take back that statement. Not all white people are evil, bro.
Brando, we did it naturally. Tarzan was black. Get out of here.
All right, Brando.
You gotta take back
Carry your ass out there in the Serengeti and try to talk to a lion.
We're not talking about me personal. Brando, listen. When we're talking about
Babe Ruth was black too, dog.
Who?
Babe Ruth was black too, yo.
Yeah.
And Shakespeare.
Babe Ruth was no damn black.
Hey, you know who else was black?
Shakespeare.
You know who else was black?
What type of white person you know name gonna be Spear?
Michelangelo.
Shakespeare. No. That's an African name.
Beethoven.
Black too.
Michelangelo was black too. Supposedly.
Him too. We all were. Shakespeare.
Hey, Brando,
Michelangelo was a Ninja Turtle, nigga.
Brando, you're wilding there. Not all white people are evil. All white people are evil.
Dog, no, all white. I hate when all
You
white
said
people are
it.
evil.
You said it. You said that.
No, I said white people. I didn't say all white people.
You said you don't get frustrated over semantics. Remember we talked about it?
Jarrell said that, not me.
No, we talked about it on Facebook. Brando, I know you losing brain cells, dog, but earlier.
No. That's my point.
Stay with me.
I hear you. I get where you're going. I get it now.
On Facebook, we talked about some. You said you don't care about semantics.
Correct.
But now you said, duh.
Because that's my point. Jarrell's the one doing the semantics because I said girls, or because I said.
But you said you don't get frustrated with it though.
You said it.
I don't. Oh, you said I don't get. No, I'm saying. Wait. My point when I said that was
on Facebook.
I don't get involved in them. My point is to
on Facebook.
Jarrell, it feels like he's getting annoyed with them. That's my point.
I'm not getting annoyed. I don't give a damn.
Then why the fuck you keep bringing up and saying not all white people, not all girls?
Because I think
that.
Because I think listen, because I think when it comes to our viewers, when it comes to our viewers and listeners, it's best to clarify.
Well, they should be smarter. Our viewers got to get smarter. If you think
Brando.
No, Brandon. When you make it blank. No. Hold on. Let me hear me out. When you make a blanket statement like that, you leave things open for interpretation.
I get it. I get that. My point is, smart people interpret shit the right way. And if you're not smart enough to interpret the right way, guess what? Get smarter. I don't know. My message ain't for you. But the smart people understand what the fuck I be talking about. You know who understands who I be talking about the most? Jarvis, who's the only high value man on the podcast. And that's all that matters. I don't care about the fans and the viewers. They don't know. They think I'm such a bad guy, and I love them.
One week you love the fans and the viewers. Next week you don't care about the fans and the viewers. We need our viewers and our listeners, bro, to be able to support us.
I know. I love
the
fans.
What is it?
I love the fans and the viewers. So, from the bottom of my heart, I love it. No, listen.
Shout out to Keandra, dog.
Yeah, without the fans and the viewers, we couldn't make it to 56 nights.
Keandra said you give her a headache every week, dog.
Well, I got something else to give her too. We're gonna do that for another day.
No, you gotta chill out, dog. Dog, that's my family, dog. It's like family to me, dog.
Oh,
hey, yo, Brando is wild.
Edit. Hey, Zach. I didn't know.
Hey, Brando is wilding.
That's me and Jorel's family, dog. We grew up with her, dog.
Yeah, you wilding right now.
Whoa. Things get a little fuzzy. First it was family. Now, we grew up with her. So the thing, which one is it?
Everyone in Michael's was family to me.
Oh, please, don't stop it. Get out of here. We're not hearing that.
True,
I'm not hearing that. Oh, please, rise up. Oh, stop it. You almost had me. You see? They're always trying to vilify me. They're trying to make me a villain. I thought I was talking about Jarvis' sister. I thought I was talking about Jarvis' sister.
Hey, dog. Real quick, dog. I gotta tell the story, Jorel. Dog.
Michael's was his family. Please.
So
it's Hampton's was your cousin?
Time out, Brando. So Jorel had a homeboy, whatever, right? So I asked Jorel's homeboy if he knew someone in my family. So like, do you know such and such? And he didn't know it was my family. He was like, yeah, dog, I've been tossing that shit up all summer, dog. I've been tossing that shit crazy, dog. I had in all types of positions, dog, going wild. And I was like, and Jorel was like, yo, chill. That's his family, dog. He was like,
that's a food pop.
I was tearing that shit all the way up, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there like, yo. And Joe's like, yo, chill. That's his family, dog.
And this is why I don't want to have a girlfriend. What if somebody saying it? What if we in public and somebody saying that?
Jarvis, I forgot all about that, bro. That shit was hilarious, though.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm not going to laugh at that. That's not funny. That's hurtful. That hurts.
No,
y'all be killing people. People kill over this stuff. I'm telling y'all, man. People kill over this stuff.
And Jorel, Jorel, I was mad that Jorel even said it because it made it awkward. I was like, dog, you making it awkward. You should just let it roll.
You could have said it quietly, Jorel. You could have said, waited. Yeah, make a scene. That's true. Yeah,
no, because the way Jarvis looked at me, funny. Jarvis was like,
he was trying to brag.
No, but I was like looking at him like, bro, what do you want me to do? Like, I didn't know what to do, man.
No, that shit went from 0 to 100 real quick, though. We sitting there. I'm just meeting this guy. That was my first time meeting him. I'm like, yeah,
it's a food pod, Jarvis.
I said, nice to meet you, dog. Okay, where you work at? Okay, cool. My cousin worked there before. You know, I said, I know someone that worked there before. Like, I said, Jorel, I said her name. I said, she works there, right? And Joe's like, yeah. He's like, oh, word. You know her? I was like, yeah. He said, yeah, shit. I've been tearing that shit up all summer long.
That's a rookie mistake, dog. That's a rookie mistake, man. Come on, man.
So he shared detail for detail, dog. Like, this going in. I couldn't even stop him.
You know why? But you know what? You can't trust that guy. You can't trust him.
No. Jarvis never knew him.
I didn't know.
I know. And that's my point. You can't trust him.
We were young too, though. I probably a lot of young boys.
I guess it's a little different.
We were like 20. We were like 20, 21.
You should know better by then. You know I'm like that. Don't. He's too happy to tell. He's not a girl getter. Too happy to tell the information. Girl getters don't got to tell.
At 20 or 21, Brando, cut the cap.
Brandon, you ever told your boys what happened? Like the night.
No,
you never told your boys bar for bar.
For years.
Drew, tell the truth.
Drew, tell the truth. Every time y'all want information from me, they pry it out of me, even if they get it. No,
it is true, though. Brando's never been that guy. He's never been the one. Like, he's the one that like won't tell you anything. He won't tell you. He won't even tell you a girl came over. Like, you have to like find out yourself.
You really are a good guy, Brando.
I've been trying to tell y'all that, man. This is the best episode ever.
Oh,
thank you, God. Thank you, Drew.
Ugly, dog.
Huh?
You say your girls are ugly.
Who said that?
You thank them, dog.
Who said my girls are ugly? I said my girls are ugly. Drew said that. Drew's a motherfucking liar. Don't call my girls ugly again, Drew. Don't you ever say it. It's very offensive, first of all. You problematic.
Is Drew a bad guy? Is Drew a bad guy?
Yes, I've been telling you that for the weeks. Yeah. And he just told y'all I'm a good guy. This is I've been calling Drew a bad guy for weeks. And in response, he calls me a good guy. Because all of this is true.
Bad guy.
Huh?
You've been calling Drew a bad guy since our Elon Musk and
now you don't even know his name because it won't even Elon Musk. Wow.
No, it was. I said.
Well, why did Justice? No, because it was
Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos.
No, don't say and. It was never talking about. It was just Jeff Bezos. So at the end, it was no. Elon Musk was in the part of the conversation. Don't lie.
Elon Musk was in the car. All right,
you're a fucking liar, man. He's lying, man. Hey, Jarvis. Here's another thing. Hey, Jarvis. One more thing before we go. Hey, you saw it in his eyes at episode 50, Mom. Hey, Jorel act like he the history man. He ain't know that black man either. He ain't know that black man. He didn't know that black man.
I didn't.
No, he did. I know. We know. We know. We put it all on Drew.
You didn't even know who he was, Brando?
I didn't say people were ignorant for not knowing who Jeff Bezos was.
I didn't say that either.
Yeah, you did.
No, that was Drew.
Yeah, you did.
You said Drew. I counted. He said like 4 or 5 times.
Y'all are fucking capping. Y'all are capping. Y'all are capping, bro. Y'all are capping, bro.
Yes, you did. I remember your exact tone. You said you agree. That is a problem if you don't know. No, your exact response to Drew.
Problem if you don't know. I mean,
you agree with Drew. So you're going down with Drew, bad guy.
But Brando, you know who? Listen. Brando, do you know who Bill Gates is?
Yeah, he got a divorce from his wife.
See?
I know everything, though. You can't ask me. I'm smarter than most people. I'm probably smarter than you, Jorel. You just don't believe that because I'm wild. But I'm smart, man.
I don't fucking.
I know you don't. But if you were smart, you would know that.
Earlier, one of the Paul brothers took Mayweather's hat off.
Oh, that shit was cap. I got in an argument about that.
That shit was real life. They got a
No, it wasn't. No, y'all believe it.
Yeah, they got a photo of them fighting.
Hey,
what the dog, man, dog?
You know, like, man, dog, his top blown off. That's why he need his hat back, dog.
Marketing 101.
Nah, his top blew off. Hey, how the hell he get his hair back, dog? I need to talk to Mayweather, dog, about how he got his hair back.
It don't look good, dog.
How you know his shit was gone? Maybe he supposed to be bald.
Nah, his shit was blown off. He had the top blown off.
Yo, now it's to the what you've been on segment of the podcast. I'll start us off.
Why the fuck are you making that face, man? Why the fuck did you just make that face? Did y'all see him? Jarvis, when you watch this later, remember this face. Jarvis, you're going to see him. Drew, don't do that again.
You made a face?
Yeah. Remember this moment. What hour are we on? It's 11:20. I don't know how that works in the editing stage of things, but remember Drew's face. Drew, you're a fucking weirdo.
No.
I didn't see him. I'm the only one that saw him.
No,
the fans are going to see you, Drew. The people are going to see you.
Stop looking at me, nigga.
I thought we've been laughing this entire podcast. I don't know how this is going to sound on the audio. I really don't. But
hey, come on, dog. Oh yeah, Jake Paul, he untied Mayweather's shoes too, dog. During press conference.
That shit is so fake, man. That shit is so fake. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's fake, but it's marketing. Marketing 101.
You think it's WWE type shit?
Yeah,
it's fake.
Exactly what it is.
Dog. Speaking of what you've been on, I'll talk about it. Jorel, good segue, dog. They had like a WWE like documentary series, and like they just do individual wrestlers, and they did one on like Stone Cold Steve Austin. That shit in the Attitude Era, it was fire, dog. It was fire.
Why y'all think my middle finger be up so much today? One of my idols.
He's a legend, dog. But they talk about a lot of sacrifices. Like basically, like he just sacrificed being a father. Like wasn't there for his kids, dog. Like he's got like a trailer and is committed to like.
That's your idol, Brando. Can't take it back now.
You're a bad guy, Brando. Brando, you're a bad guy, dude.
It was wild, dog. And like they talk about like the dynamic between him and The Rock, and like how like basically Stone Cold's last match was against The Rock, and like how their rivalry helped like catapult their careers. But it was like when The Rock took off and became a superstar, like it kind of like hurt Stone Cold, you know.
Oh, it hurt his feelings?
It hurt him because he had no rival when The Rock was gone, basically.
Man, you know what's crazy? The Rock's the biggest star in the world right now. Like up there.
He could be president.
I was about to say that. I was about to say that.
The Rock's the biggest star. I love The Rock as a wrestler.
He's the biggest star than LeBron?
Hell yeah.
It's what?
Worldwide?
It's close. It's close.
That's a tough one. That's a
good argument.
I don't know.
I would say that one.
I don't know. I don't know that one. I don't know,
Brando. People around the world love wrestling too, man. And I mean,
he's not even just wrestling. Rock's the biggest actor.
He's a movie star.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know him from wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
There's countries that don't watch basketball though, so I feel like I would say The Rock.
So
yeah, but you know LeBron, if you don't watch basketball, neither though. That's hard.
I don't know, Brando.
That's hard. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. I don't know. That's hard.
But other than that, this is the last week of Ramadan, so we're going down to the wire. So it's been a good spiritual journey for me, dog. A lot of things that I'm seeing are starting to transpire through Ramadan. So alhamdulillah for that. As far as my song, I've been listening to that. What's that kid's name from Charlotte, Vietnam? Moray,
yeah.
His album is fire, dog.
Yeah, I listened to a couple tracks of that joint. It's good.
No skippers. It's like real like soulful with the singing. My only thing with these rappers is their flows get a little repetitive for me. So that's my only knock on a lot of these young rappers. Like it's cool for like.
But Nas' flow is not repetitive.
Not to me. I love Lil Baby. I love Morella, but for me, I think it's my old man ears. Like after like 10 songs, I don't want to hear it flow no more.
You don't like all the melody, basically.
That's how I am. That's how I am with that kid. Who did the box? Who's that kid?
Roddy
Rich.
Who's that kid? The Grammy Award winning. I know everything about Granny.
Don't like him, dog. I really don't like him. I can't stand him.
I think my cutoff era for me, like this, listening to like rappers for like double-digit tracks, is that class with Cole, Kendrick, Crit, like that class right there. That's as far as I go. I can just like really listen to it, like get into it for like 13, 14 tracks.
Yeah, A Boogie.
So you haven't liked music in the past 15 years?
No, I like it. I like it, but it has to be small to medium dosages.
I'm the exact opposite of you.
I'm more of an R&B head now, to be honest.
Yeah, when J. Cole or Kendrick
drops, you like Brando? You like A Boogie? Brando, you like A Boogie?
Yeah, he's actually been my song of the week of at least once, I think.
I'm an R&B head, dog. To be real with you,
trash too. We can leave him right on the shelf too.
Well, if you like R&B, you like A Boogie. He's R&B basically.
Yeah,
hell no.
It's melodies, but I see what you're saying, but it's not my bag. I like it though.
You like sex music.
I like. Okay. Anyways,
what it is? That's what he likes.
So other than that, my song of the week will be "Sorry Not Sorry" Hov.
Oh my God. That Jarvis. Oh, come on, man.
If Nas Java Track is my song of the week, dog.
Oh my dog.
Sorry. Not
I
sorry.
don't think you gonna pick like that most popular song in the line. But it's what you've been on. If you remember,
but I'll go next. I haven't been on.
Jarvis had an orgasm when he saw the track title and Nas and Hov. That boy went crazy. I saw him. But let me tell you something. Wayne had the best verse on that album. Wayne and Lil Durk had the two best verses on the album, in my opinion. Hov is third. Nas, not top. Didn't crack the top. And
for me, I haven't been on nothing. As far as music, my song of the week is the 21 Savage joint Spiral.
Wait, Brando.
My song of the week is Bandman Kevo, Uber. I just discovered that song randomly one day, and I've been playing it ever since. He was I guess he's like I don't know what he is. He was an internet sensation, but he was a scammer. He knows how to make a lot of money, and he went to jail and came back.
What's
and
his
made
name?
songs. Bandman Kevo. You heard of him?
No.
He's apparently an internet sensation, but the song Uber is great. Jarvis and Jorel, I don't know how you're going to feel about this song. Drew, I think you're going to love this song. And it's the beat sounds like something that was made for Gunna, but Gunna ain't up there. But Bandman Kevo did this thing. Bandman Kevo.
What about Money Man? Kind of like a Money Man track.
Money Man can go on any beat. Speaking of Money Man, the only reason Money Man hasn't been my song of the week because the songs have been YouTube's exclusives the past couple of weeks. But if you listen to Money Man as I do, he has a great new freestyles on the internet. You have a song called Roll. He snapped. You have a song called Spin. He snapped. You have a song called With You.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Why is it dropping?
Roll,
check it out.
Roll, crazy, spin, crazy. Just type in Money Man. All the new songs will be up there.
Why is he dropping
crazy.
YouTube exclusives?
Because
Probably makes more money off of it.
Yeah, and that's how he promotes the album sometimes. It dropped.
I don't love to sound like Future, dog. I'll listen to it right now.
Jarvis, we don't trust your ears. You just told us your ears were 15 years old. You told us that a second ago. We don't care what you say. We just don't care. You don't know what's going on in the world.
That's some Future shit, dog.
You're still booking numbers. You don't know stuff.
Booking.
You're still booking
numbers. I'm married, homie.
You probably booked her number. You probably sent her a letter. That was a few years ago. You probably sent a bottle in the ocean. You probably sent a bottle in the
Oh, get this corny ass dude out of here, dog.
Be mad at me.
All right, yeah, dude. And I bet you probably check this one out, guys. I bet you Jarvis probably wrote her a letter.
Yeah. Did you sure? Wait a minute. If I write letters, the girls care about that. That's heartfelt. No, I'm serious. That's heartfelt. And it's abnormal.
Yeah, do you like me? Yes or no, nigga? Fuck out of here.
No, Drew, my letters are more. Drew, I'm a deeper brother than you give me credit for, baby. I'm not,
don't call me baby, nigga. What do you? Don't do that. I'm a grown ass man. Watch your mouth.
I wasn't calling you, baby. I was just saying the word baby. Yeah, like I made it, baby. You know, when you playing hooping, you know. But anyways,
when you playing hooping, he called me the old man. Oh yeah, when you're playing hooping, playing hooping, knock it off, dog. Get this corny ass dude out of here.
Oh man,
bro.
that's crazy.
We got an episode. We gotta get out of here. Things are unraveling. Oh, speaking of corny niggas, Michael B. Jordan, you're one of the most corniest motherfuckers I've ever met.
Okay.
I had a conversation with other ladies. Dog, Michael B. Jordan is the type of dude that takes the picture with him kissing the girl. I hate those. You know what I'm talking about?
That is corny, dog.
Thank you.
You know what? Just for y'all.
Bag, though. That was Jarrel's bag back in the day, though.
Jarrel was doing that?
Since y'all say that, I'm doing that shit next time.
The SpongeBob episode?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the picture when I'm grabbing the short end.
That's nasty, dog. To look into the camera.
Look at Brando, dog. He's a baby, dog.
That's Jarvis. Hey, that's Jarvis and motherfucking that's fucking Jarvis. I meant Jorel. That's Jorel and fucking some Michael B. Jordan. Dog.
I haven't seen that dog since elementary, dog.
Whoa.
Elementary, dog.
Huh?
I haven't seen.
Oh, you remember that back in the day? That's the Hampton shit. That was a huge Hampton thing.
Yeah, because y'all couldn't get no girls. Losers.
Yeah, that's dope. They couldn't. Uptown niggas
had a long ass time, dog.
Yeah, Uptown niggas was having sex. But Michael B. Jordan. Hey, Michael B. Jordan. Who authorizes Mamba to name him after Michael Jordan? You're not Michael Jordan, buddy. There's only one Michael B. Jordan. And don't put the B in the middle of the name.
Hey, Brando talking his shit tonight,
Brando. It is.
Yeah,
And then last week you should have told me Michael B. Jordan looked better than me. I looked at him again. That guy's a fucking loser. Get the fuck out of here kissing Lori Harvey on your Instagram. You think you're the man. Fuck you. And let me tell you another thing. What's that movie that everybody
loved? Why you hating on another black man, dog? Why you hating on another black man?
Black Panther was very overrated.
It
was underrated. I waited 3 years. I finally watched it like a couple months ago. I don't see what the hype's about. Michael B. Jordan, you suck. You was a bitch in The Wire. You weren't a real nigga when you played in The Wire. You wasn't a real nigga back then. You've been a bitch your whole life. Get the fuck out of here, Michael B. Jordan. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of girls liking you too. I'm sick of good because the girls don't know what real niggas look like. They think you look good. And then Jorel, Jarvis, and Juju tried to say you look better than me last week. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh my God. Melvin Gregg is 10 times the actor that Michael B. Jordan will ever be. Shout out to Melvin Gregg, a real actor. Shout out to Man Boy. Real niggas do real things, Man Boy. Shout out to Portsmouth. Fuck out of here, Michael B. Jordan.
Look at Brando think he had the haters ball, dog, on Dave Chappelle.
I'm telling the fucking truth.
No, Brando the hater of the year, dog. I swear.
I'm not even hating on him. I don't like him. He's corny. Yeah, Lori Harvey.
You just went in on him for 10 minutes, bro, straight.
Because I hate him, man. He rubs me the wrong way. I know something wrong.
So you just said you hated him. Fuck, man. Anyway,
I have my reasons. You don't know.
Hey, Brando will be the type of nigga, bro. If we ever, Brando will be the type of nigga
on my platform.
If we run the tape back, bro, Brando will be the nigga copping please like Joey, dog.
No, I'm not mad. No, I see, man. Fuck him, man. No, I got real issues with him. I got real issues with Michael B. Jordan. Fuck him. Seriously, fuck you. Yeah, y'all don't know stuff. I don't want to go down that road.
Okay, Brando, shut the fuck up.
We're not going to do that this episode. We're not going to do that this episode. But fuck Michael B. Jordan,
nigga.
Fuck Michael B. Jordan. Fuck Michael B. Jordan.
Tell this nigga shut up, bro.
Man, fuck you. We out of here. Episode 56.
Drew has to go.
Huh?
Drew has to go.
Where you going?
All right, man. God.
Fuck Michael B. Jordan, man. Drew, man. I don't like that y'all like it. I probably supported his movie last week too, then, y'all.
Nah, if there's any listeners that are doctors, dog, please call us. We need help for this nigga, dog. We need some help for real.
I'll tell y'all the truth.
If we got any doctors or nurses, I don't care what you do. If you're in the medical field, just call us, man. Send us a DM. Because I'm worried. I'm worried about him.
He said Drew has to go. Drew has to go where?
All right. Let's
good on, dog.
All right, let's wrap it up. God damn. All right, as always, still going through the Marvel. Me and my wife still going through the Marvel movies. Damn. But that's pretty much it. All the shows.
Speaking of your wife, did you apologize for me? She thought I stole the meal from y'all. She really thinks I stole the meal. You didn't tell her I paid you back.
I told her.
Then you trying to vilify me.
No, I already told her. She knows.
All right.
Anyway, but yeah, all the shows I was watching have ended. So, I ain't been watching much TV lately. Speaking of Michael B. Jordan, I am gonna watch the new movie this weekend probably. So
yeah, me too.
Y'all niggas whack, man. I'm gonna tell you that. Jarvis, you whack. Drew, you whack. Jarvis, if I see you promote another motherfucking podcast one more time, I swear to God, Jarvis, we are 173 in the world, and we're trying to crack the top 100. But instead of focus on that, you would have promote fucking Joe's new podcast. Fuck Joe Budden too. I love you, Joey. You're a great host. But don't do that again, Jarvis. We're in competition. We're 173 in the world, Jarvis. Don't be promoting them. We matter. You should pay us for our promotion.
All right. Anyway, my song is "What You Need" by Don Toliver. Doing this tough.
Did you like the one on Thugger's
last
album?
Thing I want to say.
Go ahead, Jorel. It's more important.
Last thing I want to say before we leave, bro. Obviously, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We're definitely appreciative of you all.
I'm not appreciative of my baby mother, but the rest of the mothers, I'm appreciative of you.
You're appreciative of your mom. If it wasn't for your mom, you wouldn't be here. So cut the cap.
No, I said I'm appreciative of all the moms except for my baby mother.
Oh, okay.
Of my mom,
okay.
You
at least appreciate your the mother of your daughter for delivering her and bringing your daughter into the world. Yeah.
That took a lot of strength. That took a lot of strength.
So shout out to all the moms out there. You know what I'm saying, holding down the fort. We appreciate you, and you are not forgotten about at the Off Work Podcast.
And y'all, we might be gone next week. We might be on vacation next week. So we'll see.
Oh, that's in 2 weeks, Jarvis. That's in 2 weeks.
We'll see.
No, you're trying to end my streak. I see what's going on. I'm going to pod by myself the next 2 weeks. We're not ending my streak. We're not ending
Brando's world. It's going to be called Brando's world.
Hey, baby mother, I'm sorry. I'm going to get you a gift. I don't want to be mean publicly. That was wrong with me, and I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Happy Mother's Day to my baby mother.
My children's mother, matter of fact, told me that she cried to the gift today.
She cried. I want to make my baby mama cry. And I want to be a good guy. You know what? No matter the wrong I feel or how bad I feel about the way things go, you know what? Happy Mother's Day to my baby mother. Happy Mother's Day to my mother. Happy Mother's Day to Joyce Ned, Cheryl Lasore, Anita Powell. Miss Pearson, happy Mother's Day to you. You're a great lady. Jarvis, I wish you, your wife, your family. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. Jarrell, same to you. Let's continue to be beautiful fathers.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Yes,
yeah,
happy
absolutely.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
One of my favorite holidays, to be honest with you. One of my favorite holidays. Yeah, one of my favorite holidays. I'm not even capping about that. That's really one of my favorite holidays. Sometimes I wish people that ain't even moms. I just hit a random girl up and say Happy Mother's Day just to make her laugh. And I do that all the time. So Happy Mother's Day. And hey, I can't wait to Father's Day. We're going to turn up that episode.
Oh, yeah. So whether you watch us.
Happy Mother's Day to Annika, too. Can't forget.
Happy Mother's Day to Annika.
Yeah,
oh, my
absolutely.
God. Hey, Annika, thank you for making my box last night. I ate my food immediately when I got home in my white box. I appreciate that. Thanks for being on my side, Annika. And Drew, I'm going to wait till off here. 56.
56.
Whether you're at work, off work, we appreciate it, all right?
When that podcast dropping, dog?